guys!
Just for seasons here, and together we're summer.
Summer? Summer is summer.
Hello guys, just for seasons here. I'm Winter and this is Autumn. And currently we're in Cebu.
Mactan.
Cebu.
Cebu.
So we're in Cebu because we're going to attend Otaku Fest in SMC side together with our Identity 5 friends from Cebu. And tomorrow we will be joined by our very own Summer. So this time it's Summer that is with us and Spring is the one left behind. Unfortunately, she has work and she needs to attend it. So yeah, so it's just going to be me, Winter, Autumn, and Summer for Otaku Fest. So we weren't able to record our journey to Cebu because we were very tired and it was very hectic. But we took a lot of pictures. A lot of pictures, not of us, but these two. They have a mini adventure.
Yeah.
So we flew in from Clark Air Base or Clark International Airport, and someone here has a very new experience. Autumn Road. That was Autumn's first flight. Yes, because they don't really usually use plane whenever they visit their relatives because it's just near. So yeah, how was your first flight experience, Autumn?
It was terrible, but it was fun.
How can something be terrible and fun? Please explain.
In detail? Well, first of all, it's like I feel like my body's not right during the flight. My chest hurt a bit. My ears were blocked. My nose hurt a little during the whole flight, so I just slept it off. But it was still fun because, yeah, it's my first flight. I mean, I'm in an airplane. One of the greatest inventions of humanity. But, yeah, it was actually... the ride itself is actually pretty smooth, so kudos to the pilot. But yeah, that was fun, and can't wait to get my ride home after this.
So we flew in from Clark, and because we flew in from Clark, we weren't delayed. Yay! The flight was on time. The pilot was good. There was less turbulence because it's a clear day, and we had what I can say a soft landing. Generally, I enjoy flights, so I don't know what's terrible about that, but yeah, probably the terrible part is, the altitude blocking your ears or something like that. But yeah, overall, our trip to Cebu was fun. So we'll be recording our day for Otaku Fest as well. Only day 1 for me and Sam. But I think Mido-chan is going for day 2 as well. So she might record some of her adventures for day 2. So yeah. I guess we'll see you when we tour around Cebu and when we go to Otaku Fest. For seasons here, and today we're with Autumn, Winter, and Summer. Yeah. So it's our first time being with Mido alone, or Summer rather. So we're always with Spring.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And also, this is our first time in Cebu.
Yay! yesterday was okay for us.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's not as cloudy as today because right now the weather in Cebu is kind of rainy. Yeah. So how was your flight? Turbulent?
I think it was fine. I mean, it was fast. Like, I think it took 30 minutes before we like arrived. My goodness.
We weren't expecting her to be arriving that fast because she was like, I'm arriving at 8. So we're like, okay, we might have time. You know, she's still going to get her luggage and stuff. And then suddenly she's like,
Get here.
I'm here. I'm like, wait, what? we were touring around Cebu, me and Sam here. So we were from 10,000 Roses. And then we went to the airport. And then we're like, wait, we're like out of the super out of the way here, and like the what do you call that?
What?
The time to get to there is like around 40 minutes, and then there's traffic. And Mido-chan was like, guys, I'm here. Oh shit.
And she's like, well, where are you guys? Since they weren't there, like, I had dinner.
Yeah, we had dinner ourselves, me and Sam, because we were hungry.
It's a good thing that we went late then because she won't eat otherwise.
We asked her to eat dinner before her flight, and she's like, I'll have cup noodles. We're like, no, that's not dinner.
It is dinner for me.
So she was like, okay, because I got scolded, I'll eat in the plane. And then what happened?
Ding dong. We have arrived. Captain says that we're landing. I'm like, what the? Okay.
No time to eat.
No time to eat. We just landed.
So yeah. So that's Mido's part of her adventure for today to Cebu.
Yeah.
Today we turned around Cebu City. Unfortunately, due to us arriving late last night, we weren't really up to it to like go early, go early around and tour around Cebu early in the morning. So we went out at like around lunch, and we were only able to go to three places. Yeah, 3 places. The Magellan's Cross, of course, Casa Barordo, and the 10,000 Roses. Well, if you take Lantau floating restaurant as a tourist spot as well, and I guess that counts. So just a recap. We had a lot of pictures of them, but not of us.
It's their day. Their day.
End of the day. I'm like, no, we have to take pictures too. Then I take selfies, and then when I review the pictures later because we're in a hurry to go to the other locations, we're like, holy, it's blurry. And then when I look at their pictures, it's so nice. Like,
So cute.
it's so cute. Like they're having a small date, and then when it's our picture, I'm like, who are these potatoes? So we paid for everything for them, for them to have a date.
It's their babies.
Time well spent. Money well spent. So yeah, our first stop was Magellan's Cross. We weren't able to take a video in there because there was a lot of people and a lot of shady people. So yeah, we decided to just take a few pictures, and there is a part there where you can buy candles for 10 pesos with as our tour guide said, nanays or mothers. So yeah, 10 pesos each, and they said 1 candle, 1 prayer. One life, 1 prayer. But so yeah, we bought 4.
1 for us, 1 for one for each.
nights. Jack's wish was, I hope I can kill all of them. Anyway, have you been to Magellan's Cross? You've been in Cebu before, right?
I have, but I don't think I toured
Oh,
here.
Aw.
Yeah.
Oh, and now you can turn around as well because you'll be here like just 2 days.
Thanks.
Yeah, 2 days and 2 nights, basically, right? You're going home, yeah. And both days you're going to Con,
Yeah.
to O-Fest, so
I can always have a tour next time. And
we're definitely going back here.
yeah.
That's for
Yay.
sure. And I want a beach tour this time. You know, BEACH.
And maybe bring spring with us.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Hopefully we're complete.
Yeah, I mean Spring has been in a tour alone by herself. I guess this is our tour. Mido-chan, you have to have your own tour as well. Because Spring has some her summer outing. We have some now in Cebu. Although we don't have that much footage. I guess it's them. It's them. And then you have to have yours. Yeah, a vlog of your own summer vacation. Probably the one with your family. You're having one.
No.
Anyway, so at Magellan's Cross, there's this shop called the Island Souvenirs.
What stuff?
We bought stuff like
Like
A box.
box of
Of snacks.
What a t-shirt. That's nice.
T-shirt.
yeah. And the next stop that we have is Casa Gorordo. So Casa Gorordo, yeah, I love that tour that so much.
Kudos to the tour guide. He's very good. You guys have a tour guide?
On the museum.
He guides you around.
Yeah. So in Casa Gorordo is a house, or rather a mansion maybe. It's not that big, but it's a house of one of the most influential people in Cebu. The most notable one is the first bishop in Cebu, which I forgot his name already. I'm very sorry. I'm not good with names.
One Gorordo.
One Gorordo. Okay. So yeah, there was a brief history of Cebu architecture and a brief history of Cebu itself as well. It was actually a very informative museum.
It was a very reasonable price too.
Yeah, 150 per head. 120 per head. They also have a cafe and a souvenir shop. And well, the tour guide is really fun, friendly, and very interactive.
Yeah.
And he made the boring, useful museum, like you just look and then you listen to the tour guide, like patter about the history, talk about stuff that in that kind of tone that it makes it boring. But he was lively, he was friendly, and he added some jokes here and there. Unfortunately, you cannot take pictures or videos inside the Casa Gorordo or the museum, so don't have a lot. Don't have a video in there either. But it was a fun tour, fun historical tour, and definitely worth the entrance fee. Yeah, so we decided to skip the next museum and head to the 10,000 Roses, which Mido-chan recommended herself. Have you been there?
No.
No.
Oh.
She recommended it. We went there at night. Yeah, I decided to go there at night because it glows. I mean, it doesn't look as special when it's in day when I look at the pictures online. So I was like, maybe we can go there at night to look at the roses glow at night. And it was really wonderful. It's beautiful. It's basically a cafe, 10,000 Roses Cafe. And they have an entrance fee of 20 pesos.
Oh, that's cheap.
Yeah. You can take a lot of pictures, of course, and the scenery is nice. The only problem that I can see there is the transportation, the lack of transportation. So if you
Yeah.
don't have your own vehicle, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard going out of there. Because going in, we took a taxi, and you can also take a Grab. But going out, there's no taxi, and the Grab
doesn't work
services doesn't work in there.
in
in that in that region. Yeah, that's what Grab app said. So we cannot take a Grab. So we asked around. There's motorcycles. We weren't able to ask how much the fee was, but we were able to take a car, which took 600 pesos
Yeah.
to the airport
Yeah.
to fetch Midori-chan.
Seriously,
guys? Yeah.
The guy was like, "Do you guys want a private car?"
The way that he was like,
Private
do you guys
car?
want a taxi? And we're like, yeah, please. And we looked around. He was like, oh, sorry, there's no taxi. Do you want a private car? I mean, helpful, but the price is kind of scary.
It is scary.
Yeah. So we took a small video, short video of how the roses looks like, and it looks beautiful, especially with the swaying wind. We're very thankful that it didn't rain while we're out there.
Oh.
Yeah, because once we reached the airport, it started pouring. Yeah, and I think it would be more enjoyable if you can eat at their cafe, but we actually already had a plan on eating on the next restaurant over, which is Lantau floating restaurant.
Just next door.
Yeah, she doesn't have any experience with floating restaurants yet, so I let her have one. So how's your experience so far in Lantau?
It was actually very nice there. The while we're eating, the thing was moving.
It's floating, dear.
Anyway, we had I forgot the names of the dishes now, but we had lechon, one for lechon, the shrimp, which I forgot the name, the baked scallops, which she enjoyed.
So yeah, we have one for lechon, Cebu's lechon. I mean, we're in Cebu and they're known for their lechon, so we had to try it, even though I'm not that fond of lechon. So we had the lechon, 1/4 of it, because, and then garlic rice, just a medium one, and the baked scallops and seafood gamba, and then 2 bottomless iced tea. So all in all, we spent around 1,000.
Wow.
1,000.
A bit.
Yeah, but we didn't expected that because our first choice was the seafood buffet, which I think costs around 800 per person.
It's a
Yeah.
buffet.
It's a buffet. It's unlimited and the seafood are fresh. But I guess we can try it next time. With me, the Jan.
You're tempting.
So yeah, how's the food?
The food, the baked scallops was great. The seafood was, I expected it to be a bit more saucy, but it's
Saucy.
fine. Yeah, saucy. The lechon was nice. It's just my only complaint was the sauce was too freaking salty.
Oh!
And like without it, the lechon is kind of tasteless, but with it, it's too salty. I'm like, I'll just dip a bit then.
The first dip, I was like, oh. Because I dipped the lechon too much. I guess I should have tasted the sauce first. But I was expecting it to be like in Manila where the gravy is kind of sweet. So yeah, wasn't expecting the saltness. But with just a bit of it was actually very good.
Yeah, that's a good.
The seafood gamba?
That's what I said. Yeah, I expected it to be more saucy.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Sauce. Yeah. Okay.
But yeah. But yes, the service is also good.
Yeah, it wasn't as rush hour. So they weren't as busy, and the ambience is actually nice. Um, the place is quite windy, so it's comfortable because it's a very open space. So I could only imagine how it is in summer.
Right.
Yep.
And we went at night, so.
So the breeze was nice. It was really cold. So yeah, I guess that's it for our adventure today. Yeah. Adventure. It's their adventure.
The adventure of Jake.
Jake. So yeah, we'll be going to O Fest tomorrow, and she's going to O Fest on Sunday as well.
They're joining us tomorrow.
Again. They're joining. They're gonna steal the
we're-
spotlight again.
No, we're joining them.
We're joining. This is their adventure. I'm sorry. This is not our adventure. This is theirs. So what do you guys think?
They are speechless.
Me. So yeah, I guess we'll see you around tomorrow for Opest. Bye.